Close up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready.
Leading SUNY Oswego's 157th commencement procession is the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of authority and of the importance of this event. The mace bearer, Dr. Lisa M. Glidden, is the chairperson of SUNY Oswego's Faculty Assembly and Program Director for SUNY Oswego's Global and International Studies. Following the mace bearer is retiring professional staff member Howard Gordon, Executive Assistant to the President, and faculty members John Milan II, Department Chair of Modern Languages and Literature, and Terry Ball, Associate Professor and Advisement Coordinator of Mathematics. The undergraduate candidates in gold gown are summa cum laude honor students from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Those highest recognition for their dedication, their academic preparation, and their outstanding overall grade point averages. Now entering the Convocation Hall are undergraduate candidates for degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences is the largest academic division in SUNY Oswego, boasting academic division in SUNY Oswego, boasting 18 academic departments, 15 interdisciplinary programs, 5 graduate programs, and several certificate programs. Providing a learner-centered community committed to high intellectual standards, the college offers more than 40 undergraduate majors in subjects ranging from American Studies to zoology. Nearly as many minors and 8 cooperative degree programs. Through in-depth study and traditional and interdisciplinary programs, we prepare students to identify and develop productive solutions to the many challenges facing regional, national, and global civil society. Candidates for master degrees from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences are now entering the Convocation Hall. SUNY Oswego offers more than 24 graduate degrees and certificate programs to more than 900 students. Our graduate students have pursued coursework and research with Oswego's distinguished faculty in their pursuit of advanced learning and professional coursework. The Division of Graduate Studies aims is to provide an environment which qualified students may join a competent faculty in the quest for advanced learning. The graduate program is conducted through academic coursework and research that leads students toward professional enrichment and scholarly achievement. Distinguished faculty and emeriti faculty of the State University of New York at Oswego are now joining the procession. Our distinguished faculty include several Fulbright scholars, leaders in their fields conducting millions of dollars in funded research, and most importantly, they are caring mentors who have made a difference in the lives of our students. The Commencement Platform Party is entering the Convocation Hall. The Platform Party consists of officers of the college, representatives from the SUNY Oswego College Council, and today's honorary degree recipient and guest speaker, Christene Barberich. Completing the Platform Party is Deborah F. Stanley, the 10th president of SUNY Oswego.
Madam President, by authorization of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, the College Council, and the college faculty, I declare the 157th commencement of the State University of New York at Oswego to be in session. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Matthew Upright. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. From my left, in the second row, Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, Jerry Howland. Dean of Extended Learning, Jill Pippin. College Council Member, Brian McGrath. College Council Member, Michael Goldich. In the front row, College Council Member Darlene Baker. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Scott Furlong. From my right in the second row, President of the Student Association, Dalton Bisson. Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Adrian McCormick. Dean of Graduate Studies, Kristen Eichhorn. Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations, Mary Canali. In the front row, College Council Member Richard Farfalia. Honorary degree recipient, Refinery 29 Global Editor-in-Chief and co-founder, Christene Barberich. President of the college, Deborah F. Stanley. And I am Chair of Faculty Assembly, Lisa Glidden. I now give you Deborah F. Stanley, President of the State University of New York at Oswego.
Welcome to SUNY Oswego's 157th commencement ceremonies. This is a day of well-earned and joyful celebration for you and all of your loved ones. Graduation is a rich tradition that recognizes the achievement, hard work, and sacrifices of our graduates, and that of all of you in the audience, parents, spouses, children, supporters. You have all contributed to arrive at this amazing day. This gathering, on one of the most important days of the academic year, celebrates the core mission of our college. This is a momentous rite of passage, alternately solemn, but also jubilant, marks a milestone in each of our lives. Candidates, and there are many of you sitting here, as you listen to our speakers, take away their insight and their good wishes. Reflect carefully on your own personal and intellectual growth since you came here and first walked across this campus. But above all, enjoy this well-deserved celebration of your achievement. I now give you Richard Farfalia, who will deliver remarks on behalf of the College Council.
On behalf of the SUNY Oswego College Council, it is a great pleasure to extend greetings to Oswego's class of 2018 and to your proud families, friends, professors, and distinguished members of the Platform Party. Graduates, allow me to be among the first to welcome you to your life after college. May your Oswego degree be your passport to the future and help guide you on your continuing quest for knowledge in a world filled with promise and opportunity. You will now join a 157-year succession of Oswego alumni. Thousands have flowed out from this college to forge productive lives in this state, around the nation, and the world. Now it is your turn. Those who have gone before you set a standard of success that should give you confidence. At the same time, it is a standard that you can aspire to surpass. Today, we offer our wholehearted congratulations on a job well done and a warm wish of good luck as you venture out from here. As you look onto the expansive and magnificent views of Lake Ontario from this grand vantage point, I encourage you to etch this inspiring horizon in your mind and carry it with you to help guide and inspire you on your personal journey to a meaningful and productive life. Congratulations and good luck. I now give you Dalton Bisson, who will deliver remarks on behalf of the student body.
Thanks for having me here today. To the platform Party, faculty, staff, family, and friends, and to the class of 2018. I'm incredibly honored to stand in front of you today and share in this occasion. As I look out at you all, I can see all the proud faces. Today you complete a journey that you began many years ago. Today all eyes are on you, the class of 2018. This is your moment and you should cherish every second of it. These past few years, you have overcome challenges and hardships that have prepared you all for your next step, whatever that may be. While this is certainly important, for now, just for today, allow yourself to have this moment. Be proud of yourself, be proud of your accomplishments, and all the hard work you've put in. Too often these days, people rush around and try to get to the next step. They miss out at the moments at hand. Class of 2018, this is your moment, so feel free to be a little selfish and cherish it. You guys have definitely earned it. Today is exciting and emotional for all the families and friends here, but I would like to specifically and personally address the graduates here today. Now all of you are most likely exhausted and cannot wait to have a few days off. Finals week has ended. Yeah. You have every right to give yourself some time. But I have a small favor to ask on behalf of all of us Lakers who still have some time here left at Oswego. I hope you'll consider it. I ask that each and every one of you take the skills and knowledge you have developed here at SUNY Oswego and use them to change the world. Instill hope in people in any way you can, and remain role models to those of us who are still here. While this is a monumental charge, I know you're capable of rising to the challenge. You come from a campus that tackles grand challenges to bring students together from all disciplines. A campus that sticks up for its students, no matter where they're born or the lifestyles they choose. Most of you have served in leadership roles on this campus in amazing organizations and clubs. You have made this campus community better, so I know you can go out and make the world better. Changing the world is a huge task, but when we all work together, change is possible. Our country is better when we work together, and the world is better when we work together. Class of 2018, you're going out into the world as a new wave of change makers. No matter what careers you pursue, you have the potential to make change. As Margaret Mead once said, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Thank you for your leadership and guidance over these past few years. On behalf of all of us Lakers who still have some time left at Oswego, congratulations to you, the class of 2018. Take some time to rest. I'll take it. Take some time to rest up. You're definitely going to need it to change the world. Thank you. I now give you Scott Furlong, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Good morning. Will students wearing red, white, and blue cords, and anyone, including family and guests, who have served in our nation's armed forces, please stand. SUNY Oswego enjoys a long relationship. Please remain standing. SUNY Oswego enjoys a long relationship with nearby Fort Drum and numerous veterans groups in central New York. We are dedicated to providing a welcoming and supportive environment for our veteran and military student population, and our college is enriched by your presence. Active duty soldiers, members of the National Guard and Reserve, and military veterans graduating today are wearing red, white, and blue cords to signify their service. For your contributions to this nation and to this college, we thank you. Please join me in a round of applause to acknowledge their service and express our gratitude. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure and privilege to recognize our retiring faculty and professional staff. Howard Gordon, Executive Assistant to the President, who has been with the college for 42 years. Please rise. John F. Leyland II, Professor, Department Chair of Modern Languages, who has been with the college for 18 years. Please rise. Terry Tabali, Associate Professor of Mathematics, who has been with the college for 28 years. Please rise. You have given great service to the college and community. We wish to express our deep gratitude and for your exemplary service to SUNY Oswego. We wish you well in what we hope will be a long, engaging, and productive retirement. We hope that you will return often to this campus. You will be greatly missed. Thank you. We are pleased and proud to come together as a community to celebrate all of our students' successes as they move to new stages of their lives. We pay special tribute now to those who have achieved high academic honors. Will the graduates of the College Honors Program and the Possibility Scholars please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations. Please be seated. Will all students who are members of honor societies in their department or college please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations. Please be seated. Will the cum laude graduates, those students who have achieved a cumulative average of 3.30 to 3.59, please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations. Please be seated. Will the magna cum laude graduates, those students who have achieved a cumulative average of 3.6 to 3.79, please stand, face the audience, and accept our congratulations. Please be seated. Will the summa cum laude graduates, those students who have achieved a cumulative average of 3.8 or above, please stand and face the audience to accept our congratulations. Please be seated. And now will the parents, spouses, families, and friends of all of our graduates please rise and accept our grateful recognition. And finally, will the faculty, emeriti faculty, and professional staff with us today please rise and accept our expression of appreciation for all of your work. Thank you. Please be seated.
I now have the honor to present Christene Barberich, a candidate for the degree Honor of Humane Letters honoris causa.
Christene Barberich, an award-winning media maven who leads from a place of innovation and inclusivity. You have excelled as the editor-in-chief and co-founder of the lifestyle media company Refinery 29. Through your careful and deliberate content planning and curation, your company reaches 225 million unique women worldwide every month with inspirational stories of empowerment, optimism, diversity, and acceptance. You leverage the power of your multimedia platform for diverse women worldwide to share their stories and consume news on a wide range of topics, from pop culture and fashion to health to Syrian refugees. Your business acumen has grown your company from 4 employees and an initial $5,000 investment to a global enterprise with 450 employees and valued at upwards of $500 million. Your strategic leadership and your understanding of consumer interest and multimedia tools have helped Refinery 29 make Inc.'s list of fastest-growing media companies every year since 2012. You are helping to shape a brighter future for girls and women in the state of New York as a member of the state's inaugural Council on Women and Girls. You make time to help educate the next generation of media professionals and artists through your speaking engagement and in your daily interactions. You were named the first mentor in residence at the Savannah College of Art and Design and the Edith Wharton Writers in Residence program at the Mount in Lenox, Massachusetts. You have been a loyal alumna to SUNY Oswego through your participation in the Alumni in Residence program and through your philanthropy to the Fund for Oswego. Through your company and your management style, you give voice to diverse perspectives on all issues within society. You model what successful leadership looks like and help others envision themselves in that role. The State University of New York celebrates your contributions and recognizes you now with the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, the faculty of the State University of New York concurring, I confer on Christene Barberich the degree Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa, and invest her with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. In token thereof, we will hand you the diploma and direct that you be vested with the hood appropriate to your degree. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our honorary degree recipient and welcoming your commencement speaker, a member of the SUNY Oswego class of 1991, Christene Barberich.
Getting ready with a Kleenex. Good morning, everyone. First, I would like to thank President Stanley, her team, and SUNY Oswego for allowing me to be here today. This blessed institution where I believe I came to life for the very first time. A very special thanks to Lee Wilson, right over there, and Bob O'Connor, right over there. Two remarkable professors who saw in me something that I'm not sure I could have ever seen in myself had they not had such patience, care, and wild inspiration that has definitively shaped the woman that I am today. To be honest, in so many ways, I feel a bit unworthy to be up here today speaking to all of you. That surely I have so much more life and experiences to be lived in order to impart something truly worthwhile. But then I spent a long time thinking about how recent it feels that I was sitting where you're sitting, waiting to hear something, anything, even remotely profound that would set me on a course to my ultimate destiny. I searched and waited for a very, very long time for that advice, the magic bullet that would distill the secret to getting where I wanted to be and who I wanted to be as quickly as possible. Well, I'm here to tell you it doesn't work that way. Not exactly. I sat in your seat so many years ago with huge hopes and ambitions. I mean, my journals could not contain all of the lists and updates to lists and proposed timelines of when all the things I dreamed would happen to me would actually happen. Each of you probably has a similar timeline in your head or on paper right now. A whole host of life-affirming boxes to be checked off, one by one, right on schedule. I looked back to some of my earliest journals in preparation to be here today, to see what some of those big goals were as I was embarking out into the world on my own. And let me tell you, it was nothing if not enlightening. Get published by 25. That didn't happen. Be an editor-in-chief by the time I'm 30. That didn't happen either. Get married by the time I'm 35. That really didn't happen. Buy my first apartment by 40. That didn't happen either. I had this idea in my head, like you probably do too, about what it would mean and look like to live a successful life on my terms. But I didn't realize until much later, even just in the past few years, that my version of success, in practice, not just in theory, was much different than I thought it would be. There's a beautiful, beautiful note in Bruce Springsteen's recent memoir, Born to Run, where he talks about this idea that saying no was a sort of genetic trait passed down through the Irish side of his family. Saying no to opportunities, to taking risks, to anything. And he didn't want to be like that. He didn't want to be someone that says no. And clearly he wasn't. The truth is, each of us is in a similar predicament. A very specific idea, an image of success and how to live has been passed down to us, whether consciously or unconsciously. No one is to blame. If you've come here today with your parents, relatives, or someone you care about, a particular image of success was passed down to them too. Whether we like it or not, we inherit them, we integrate them, we ritualize them, and as life moves on, we try to embody them. But ultimately, what becomes clear, if you're listening to your own voice, and I deeply hope that you are, is that success and what that means isn't something that's passed down or given to you. Your version of success is defined by you, the person you are today and who you're becoming. the things you're good at and that you love to do, the places, people, and causes that stoke your life force and give you a sense of purpose and belonging in the world. I thought if I hadn't achieved all those things on my very fancy checklist, on just the right timeline, my life would be a great failure. And at times when I missed the marks, it felt that way, like things had gone horribly wrong. In fact, it took many years to shake this illusion, my own made-up story of success that I was struggling to live out, to eventually realize that so many of the things I was discouraged to do because they didn't look like success or security to other people, become a freelance writer, launch a magazine, start a digital media company, became the very things that broke me free from that illusion and ultimately magnified my own sense of place in the world. I was scared shitless to take every single risk, but every single risk wasn't even a choice. It was a destiny. And each of you has just such a destiny, and it's up to you to start drafting that blueprint today. As you bring that list of goals and dreams with you out into the world, now and in the months and years ahead, I want you to pay close attention to what feels right. Not what you're told is right or should look right. Tons of that will be thrust on you from every conceivable angle. Believe me, everyone will seemingly have an opinion about your life and what you should do with it. And very often, you won't want to disappoint those people. You'll want to be that image in your head and theirs of what you're supposed to become. Sometimes that works, and that image ends up feeling pretty good in real life. But sometimes it doesn't. Like me, at certain points in my life, we struggle to make it fit, to feel at home in the life, work, or relationship that we've chosen. We might even wake up in the middle of the night in a panic that something has been lost. And you wouldn't be wrong about that. But if you're listening to the person you really are and the life you are destined to live will not be a secret or lost for long, even though sometimes it can feel that way. Because today, tomorrow, and at various points throughout your life, you can count on brilliant moments of clarity, euphoria, and pain to reacquaint you with your path. But be prepared. Some of these moments could seem ugly at first. Grad school doesn't pan out. The promotion you really want goes to somebody else. The wedding gets pushed off. And of course, some will be more tragic. Life will inevitably not unfold the way that you're expecting it to. And when it doesn't, as certainly was the case with me, I want you to remember me standing here today, because I believe it will be those challenging, life-altering moments that you will wake up to your own life with courage and with grace, and you will actively choose your version of success, how you flip your own script and keep going in the direction of yes. Because it's true what they say about failure. It's not what went wrong. It's how you turn the tragedy around into something that's entirely triumph. I promise you, these aren't just the moments you are acutely present in your own life, but destiny shows up too. That is what I've loved learning about so much, not just in my own life, managing groups of people and paying close attention to the millions of reactions of women around the world. My work allows me to feel deeply connected to the hopes and dreams of young people on the verge of their lives, just like you, even just like me so many years ago. Another thing that I realized today that I wish so much someone had told me when I was graduating. A lot of what I worried about, I mean really deeply worried about, things I thought would actually hold me back from realizing my dreams, ended up not mattering a bit. That my family was working class, that I didn't make the dean's list every semester, that I had zero connections in the industry I so desperately wanted to be a part of. That I was broke for a long time pursuing a writing career and felt so ashamed of it. This is really, really important. If there are things you believe in this moment are going to hold you back from doing what you really, really want to do in this world, I'm here to tell you they won't. The only thing that can do that is you. And here's the truth. You can do anything. I really mean that. Look at the high school students at Parkland single-handedly pushing gun reform finally to a national stage. Or Tarana Burke. Thank you. Yeah. Or Tarana Burke and the women of the Me Too movement, particularly the New York Times' Jodi Kantor and Megan Twohey for earning the Pulitzer for the brave and historic reporting on the Harvey Weinstein case. We are living in times when change isn't just possible for the privileged and the political. Change and profound progress is in the hands of all people, all citizens, from every walk of life. I believe, more than I have ever believed anything ever before, that some of you graduating here today will be some of those people that change government policy, that become whistleblowers of the criminal and the unjust, and advocates for the voiceless and the underrepresented. Some of you will create works, businesses, and brands that won't just change commerce, but culture. I know you will. And some of those works will be so deeply true and radically personal that they will have the power to shift societal stigmas and outdated narratives forever. And to the women in the audience, this is particularly critical, given that among other gendered prejudices, women still earn only 87 cents for every man's dollar. You can change that for you and your daughters. The last thing I want to leave you with is this. Going back to that checklist I told you about in the very beginning, these milestones at 22 that I thought I needed at certain stations in my life to feel validated, on track, and successful. I'm really holding it together here. It's hard. My friend, the New York artist and photographer Sally Davies, reminded me of something recently her late father used to say. When you're out at sea in the middle of nowhere, it only takes a tiny little turn of the wheel to end up miles off in a new direction. That's it. Of everything I've shared with you this morning, that's the secret. And not just for graduates, but everyone. At any moment in the next year or the next 25 years, you can turn that wheel. Because while the giant life-affirming events and milestones are nothing short of thrilling, it is in fact the daily work, these tiny little micro-decisions you make in your life every day that ultimately determine which direction you're heading off into next. When you pay close attention to these seemingly small choices and chances, more consciously, more lovingly, more courageously, I promise you will become the person you're dreaming of becoming, and you will go where you want to go, even when the plan falls apart, or the road leads us off into unknown places. We can find our way back on the path, or even better, to a new path, again and again. Because that dream you have of yourself, who you are today, and who you will continue to become, will always, always find you. Congratulations, all of you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. I now give you Kristen Eichhorn, Dean of the Graduate Studies.
Candidates for the master's degree and graduate certificate, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present these candidates for the master's degree and the graduate certificate.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of the college, I confer on you the master's degree or the graduate certificate and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, master's degree candidates will have the hood bestowed upon them. Congratulations.
Graduate degree and graduate certificate recipients, please come forward to be hooded. Families and guests are requested to hold their applause until all names are read. The hood is a very special part of the academic regalia that denotes scholarly and professional achievements. These colorful hoods are reserved for those individuals who have attained academic degrees beyond the bachelor's degree. The hoods are lined with the official colors of the university conferring the degree. The hoods are also edged with velvet of the color appropriate for the field of study. Colors and corresponding fields of study are mentioned on page 5 in your commencement program. The hooding ceremony at SUNY Oswego signifies a scholarly and personal achievement. Our Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs is joined by the Academic Dean and will place the hood on the graduate student as a symbol of passage from student to master.
John Henderson, Master of Science, Chemistry. Muhammad Mari, Master of Science, Chemistry. Corey Ludwig, Master of Science, Chemistry. Allison Taylor, Master of Science, Chemistry. Kate Bailey, Master of Science, Chemistry. Nichelle Palakowski, Master of Arts, English. Mulin Zhang, Master of Art in English. James Bowie, Master of Arts, English. Ashley Lefebvre, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction. Holly Reitmeyer, Master of Arts, Graduate Certificate, Human-Computer Interaction, and Integrated Media and Social Networks. Olivia Malinsky, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction. Joseph Schickling, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Please join me in congratulating all the graduates. And I now give you Adrian McCormick, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, please rise. Madam President. I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, the faculty of this college, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations.
Baccalaureate degree graduates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and the president. Families and guests are requested to hold their applause until all names are read.
Abigail McCormick Foley, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Corinne Monaco, summa cum laude.
Madeline Edwards, summa cum laude.
Imran Razik, summa cum laude, Honors Program.
Colin Phillips, summa cum laude. Ryan Aponte, summa cum laude.
Jeffrey Jacques, summa cum laude.
Molly Stayer, summa cum laude.
Jenna Lamb, summa cum laude.
Chishin Chai, summa cum laude.
Joshua Harkness, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Fashine, summa cum laude.
Andrea Kelly, summa cum laude.
Lauren Sanford, summa cum laude.
Victoria Jane, summa cum laude.
Kyle Harbor, summa cum laude.
Amanda DeSellums, summa cum laude, Honors Program.
Elida Kelly, summa cum laude.
Austin Gentile, summa cum laude.
Mackenzie Groh, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Kimberly Fisher, summa cum laude.
Kimberly Anderson, summa cum laude.
Jerry Chamchincha, summa cum laude.
Ian Evans, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Adam Schmidt, summa cum laude.
Aaron Wilson, summa cum laude.
Sonia Troy, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Platts, summa cum laude.
Birana Bilo, summa cum laude, Honors Program.
Andrew Giromini, summa cum laude.
Matthew Upright, cum laude.
Lily Moats.
Caitlin Perez Giron.
Astrid Rowe.
Taizé Arrington.
Zachary Taylor. Timothy Wilson.
Kimberly Hydar.
Lacey Kowalski.
Casey Ruffin.
Nicholas Patari, College Honors Program.
Kristen Stone.
Anna Puccia.
Gabrielle Spencer.
Kira Wilson.
Mia Pallone, magna cum laude.
Christy Carter, cum laude.
Caitlin Carlisle.
Lula Weaver.
Shannon V, cum laude.
Jillian Southwell, cum laude.
Jillian Munson.
Jennifer Olson.
Rachel Hoffman.
Brianna Lembo.
Jennifer Noblino, cum laude.
Amanda Honorado.
Philip Charles Kohler.
Emmanuel Bernard.
Chelsea Springs.
Kayla Eason, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Sarita Cherup.
Brenna McIsaac. Jaylene Colon.
Yaritza Cincian, cum laude.
Naomi Rodriguez Jose.
Amanda Beswick.
Melissa Coons.
Justin Sommer.
Morgan Bronner.
Lindsay Keller.
Austin Goralski, cum laude.
Alex Scramali.
Kevin Rudd.
Kyle McCauley, cum laude.
Jade Frost.
Jordan DeLucia, cum laude.
Cassandra Knight.
Kirsten Swartz, cum laude.
Morgan O'Grady.
Camille Milton.
Catherine Kubinski.
Marianne Gueret.
Celine Stewart. Alondra Nichols.
Christopher Byrne, cum laude, honors program.
Matthew Prowell, cum laude.
Craig Fury.
Jackie Starr, cum laude.
Casey Baum, cum laude.
Sebastian DiCrescenzo.
Caitlin McHugh, cum laude.
Bernadette Rice.
Alyssa Pellegrino, cum laude.
Alexandra Sampson, cum laude.
Corrine Clark, magna cum laude.
Mia Post, cum laude.
Nemesis Rosario.
Evelyn Santos.
Sean Barry.
Colin Madia.
Tanner Haran.
Ethan Blue.
Austin Votipka, cum laude, honors program.
Patrick Karachi, magna cum laude.
Joseph Sigurdsson.
James Boyce.
Donnie Ismail.
Nathan Palmer.
Daniel Velastro.
Derek DeLeo.
Ulysses Van Buren.
Yvonne Hudson.
Kara Hahn, cum laude.
Nicole Schillinger.
Sarah Woods.
Natalie Buck.
Kayla Turner.
Brian Padua.
Stephanie Foreman.
Keeman McCleary.
Emily McGee.
Russell Cox.
Kristen Manahan, cum laude.
Jonathan Goodhines.
Reston Pettit.
Robert Donnelly.
Brandon Lanthrop.
Caesar Rincon.
Calvin Lawrence.
Hannah Cruz, cum laude.
Jenna Keza.
Hunter Sutherland, cum laude.
Brian Green, honors program.
Samuel Carwile, cum laude.
Ross Gardner.
Joseph Toomey.
Alexandra Dosenko, cum laude.
Catherine Thomas, College Honors Program.
Shannon France.
Andrew Pullen.
Matthew Klein.
Sabrina Gonzalez.
Grayson and Kenman.
Madison Bush.
Laurel Driscoll.
Sally Warnock.
Charlene Mangold.
Jessica Schaefer, cum laude.
Timothy Cerniglia.
Brian McFarlane.
Zachary Keller.
Brian Dorsey. Shavante Roberts.
Hayden Moss.
Cameron Wonderland, cum laude.
Robert Roback.
Lucas Riley, cum laude.
Zachariah Butler.
Justina Babcock.
Stephen Jester, magna cum laude.
Zachary Jacomowitz.
Rebecca Prosser.
Daniel Seymour.
Thomas Kane, cum laude.
Elizabeth Jerkowski, cum laude.
Zachary Harris, magna cum laude.
Corey Ellsby.
Robert Burns, magna cum laude.
Liz Marlin Santiago.
Angeli Rosa.
Gisette Estrella, cum laude.
Louis Spagnoli III.
Hunter Willoughby.
Michael Ligori.
Garrett Edick.
Gregory McDonald.
Nicole McCabe.
Shannon Bogaski.
Adam Markham.
Timothy Richards.
Alexander Sorney.
Thomas Bolin.
Matthew Reeves.
Kevin Sun.
William Shell.
Gina Duffy, magna cum laude.
Ann Reynolds.
Benjamin Manzer.
Richard Buck.
Caitlin Jackson.
Allison Millard.
Alicia Breton, magna cum laude.
Carrie-Ann Canoop.
Jessica Starkin.
Taylor Messina.
Marcus Giarusso. Tyler Bucksbaum.
Dana Foth.
Elena Podobeski.
Kelsey Mattoon.
Nicole Dambois.
Claudia De Palma.
Madeline Deloria Mancini, cum laude.
Sarah Endress.
Jennifer Tardelli, cum laude.
Thakar Batarai.
Patrick Burns.
Rachel Walsh.
Marissa Michon.
Justin Ketchum.
Dylan Spall, cum laude, honors program.
Jeffrey Taylor. V. Wen.
Gabrielle Carr.
Jillian McGrath.
Brianna Helfeld.
Alyssa Shoemaker.
Kevin Shaw.
Brent Young.
Haley Wood.
Alicia Benjamin.
Jody Calder.
Yuchin Jin.
Wei Chen.
Jessica Doherty.
Portia Katsiri.
Anthony Wenzel, cum laude.
Caitlin Miller.
Michael Van Fleet, magna cum laude.
Joseph Glazer.
Sammy Al-Saidi.
Amy Giuliano, cum laude.
Bailey Welker, magna cum laude.
Sophie James.
Dylan Martin.
Veronica Adjin.
Noah Zazalek, magna cum laude.
Sophia Salone.
Erin Egan, cum laude, college honors program.
Whitney Cathcart.
Sarah Bonomo, cum laude, college honors program.
Jolie Brustein, magna cum laude, college honors program.
Adam Downey. Ashley Vasquez.
Brian Davis.
Alexis Thompson.
Christopher Mart.
Aaliyah Johnson.
Len Mazir. Keturah Hancock, cum laude.
Angelica Perez, cum laude.
Nicole Hammond, magna cum laude.
Ina Chien.
Sandra Wong.
Kristen Ray, cum laude.
Alina Mangual.
Naam Moore, Aryite.
Andrea Gemma.
Analua Famotibe.
Alexandra Kasich.
John Carlia.
Brianna Russ.
Francesca Leha.
Jessica DeSeri.
Howard Boutel, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Swanson.
Brandon Ladd.
Samuel Rogers, cum laude, honors program.
Megan Fiacco.
Tessa Sales, magna cum laude.
Emilio Del Valle.
Joshua Mendez.
Abdullah Abedraba.
Ciara Wilson, magna cum laude.
Jessica Fuller.
Gabriela Rivas.
Nenuma Fafana.
Ryan Clarkin.
Theodore Johnson.
Nicole Grantee.
Ashley Fiorini.
Danielle Cronk.
Amber Corjanel, cum laude.
Mikkel Creco.
Ian Shoup.
Ethan Losi.
Kevin Berkey. Tyler Boulden.
Gregory Assam. George.
Tyler Gornick.
Norman Lay, cum laude.
Raymond Tapio.
Zachary Salvador, cum laude.
Kadua Boateng.
Brendan Abrams.
Brittany Warshall.
James Bottoms.
Gus Gossen.
Catherine Pataki.
Samantha Ong.
Kaylee Tinker, cum laude.
Emily Viola.
Samantha Cipriano.
Morgan Barker.
Shania Nichols.
Diamond Preston.
Skylar Elkins.
Sabrina Singh.
Ying Ying Shi, cum laude, honors program.
Kendra Benware, magna cum laude.
Nicole Carvey, magna cum laude.
Natalie Shopland.
Brianna Muncy, cum laude.
Daniel DeFranco.
Sarah Keisinger.
Sarah Grupp.
Joe Klein.
Jordan Sheehy.
Monica Harvey, cum laude.
Nicolette LaRosa, cum laude.
Connor Lundusky.
Austin Donahue, magna cum laude.
Daniel Schrank, cum laude.
Kelly Deneen, College Honors Program.
Taylor Walpole.
Soyeon Chung.
Sable Velasquez Peralta.
Christina Ramdeo, cum laude.
Adrena Rosario.
Stephen Tejeda.
Joshua Ivy.
Junior Rodolph Temei.
J.D. Maldonado. Conrad Bulat.
Nicholas Corazon.
Akwasi Bwansi.
Jesse Ijoma.
Alexis Ferrar.
Raven Cruz.
Tina Tucker.
Joseph Cavallaro, cum laude.
Jamie Coulter.
Brianne Comstock, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Myers.
Emily Brockman, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Hussein Adams.
Logan Rowe.
Brianna Francini, cum laude, Honors Program.
Maxwell Halat.
Bridget Dinan, cum laude.
Francesca Leparek.
Christino Episcopo.
Ashley Ratter. Justin Bergen, magna cum laude.
Jacob Brooks.
Dominic Dewhurst.
Kelly Platt, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Militello, magna cum laude.
Lauren Avery, cum laude.
Katie McIntyre.
Holly Capella, cum laude.
Evan Otis.
Philip Perriello.
Catherine Peperl.
Emily Dougherty.
Evan Sauer.
Michael Arietta.
Christopher Rodriguez Castro.
Mia Fasinelli, magna cum laude, Honors Program.
Olivia Botting, cum laude.
Kimberly Smith.
Peter Balzani, cum laude.
Kyle Henry.
Ryan Smith.
Rebecca Thomas, magna cum laude.
Emma Struyo.
Devin Salvioni.
Sean McIsaac.
Leanna Burke, cum laude.
James Terzian.
Dylan McDonald.
Perry Fleischman.
Alyssa King, cum laude.
Jessica Higgins.
Nicholas Peacock.
Wesley Chakowski, cum laude.
Deirdre Leo, magna cum laude.
Daisy Bancroft.
Colleen McBride, magna cum laude, Honors Program.
Brandon Scott Williams.
Zachary Foster.
Joshua Royce, magna cum laude.
Ian Blatnick.
Jason Furphy, College Honors Program.
Daniel Higgins.
Brent Baynon.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Natalie Picardo.
Cody Atwell.
L'Oreal Knack.
Kristen Cole.
Milena Varquez LaRose.
Sabrina Mia Tomasetti, cum laude.
Jonathan Backus, magna cum laude.
Daryl Weber, cum laude.
Emily Rundle, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Kyle Polikov, magna cum laude, Honors Program.
Alexander Steiner. Alexander Konopka.
Colton Shanahan.
Dan Piluski.
Edgar Ekure.
Tanner Trepaz.
Nahuna Alexandre.
Brittany Flint.
Daniel Kaplan.
Samantha Hussey, magna cum laude.
Salman Kabir.
Anthony Loria.
Brittany Kemp.
Michael Carlucci, magna cum laude.
Alexander Baxter.
Gabrielle Perez.
Aiden Flaherty. Christopher Wapiski.
Priyanka De Silva, magna cum laude.
Micah Keach, magna cum laude.
Carrie McIntosh.
Jennifer Marino.
Emily Valentine Arroyo.
Sydney Cradle.
Brittany Castagna, magna cum laude.
Kirsten Stoller, magna cum laude.
Mickey McCullough.
Joseph Hughes.
Joseph DeLucia.
Patrick Kilkelly, cum laude.
Zachary Cornish.
Michael Wright, cum laude.
Curtis Bernard, cum laude.
Edna Gennarino Lopez.
Lucas Ellison.
Emily Fenner, magna cum laude.
Jessica Bullock, cum laude. Jerilee Almanzar.
Jasmine Solares.
Chelsea Rodriguez.
Sherry Walters.
Stephanie Lopez.
Michelle Marino.
Lawani Vargas.
Carisha Lewis.
Brandy McGreer.
Ranise Crawford.
Dalila Perry, cum laude.
Deja Evans.
Perla Buten.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Mary Canali, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations.
In 1886, the Oswego Normal School Alumni Association was formally established at the 25th anniversary of the college. For more than 131 years, the Alumni Association has connected more than 84,000 Oswego alumni and their alma mater through student programs, career networking, alumni events, philanthropic support, and reunions. On this special occasion that launches our newest graduates into the world to carry on the work of our college's founder, Edward Austin Sheldon, please join me in welcoming Abigail McCormick Foley, who will present the alumni banner on behalf of the class of 2018.
I am proud and honored today to welcome the class of 2018 as the newest members of the Oswego Alumni Association. And it gives me great pleasure to present to you President Stanley, on behalf of the class of 2018, a symbol of our growth, our accomplishments, our futures, and most importantly, our promise to maintain the rich heritage of Oswego and our unique network of more than 84,000 proud alumni who have graduated from this college before us, the class of 2018 banner.
Okay, graduates, your ceremony is almost over, but I have one last opportunity to address you, and I'm not going to let that go. Although I could today let it go, because I will tell you that you had marvelous speakers, and especially Dalton Bisson, who told you to change the world, a lot of what I was going to tell you. I might make a couple of suggestions. And then you had Christene Barberich, who told you things might not go as you think or even plan, but that you should take a risk and you should move forward because destiny awaits. So, you have some decisions and challenges, big and small, facing you now. Where you will live, how you will you fit in, will you succeed, will you keep in touch? We hope so. Well, you have, as you've heard from over and over again this morning, you have the power to take charge of your life and more. The power of change, the power of grabbing those opportunities and moving forward and feeling confident, or maybe pushing through a lack of confidence. You have the power to contribute to a better future for all of us. The renowned researcher Jane Goodall noted, "You can't get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you." Maybe you don't know that. What you do makes a difference. You have to decide what kind of difference are you going to make. Now, many of you have already decided that over and over again while you've been here, right? You've raised funds for hurricane victims in Puerto Rico and Houston. You've marched on campus and beyond for civil rights and human rights and for peace. I've marched with you a few times. You walked miles and miles of yards for Yardley. You dedicated your time to get out the vote, to clean up the lakefront, to build better shelters for those in need through alternative spring breaks. You've mentored school children, giving them the confidence to stay in school and consider going to college. You cared for the environment through personal and collective actions, some of which Dalton was part of, and to change campus policies and practices as well as others. I'm in awe of your commitment and your personal power. So this is the power talk today from me. Take all the lessons of what you've done with you. You have learned about having the power of your convictions and the courage to forge a better path, to speak up, take action, do right. Am I asking you to continue to do that? But I'm also asking you to continue to consider that you can change and advance the world every day. You, one person, can align with others at home and around the globe to literally create something new. As Christene said, think about those students at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. Think about Malala. She said, one child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. When the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. This is your world. You can innovate and you can grab onto the opportunity of grand challenges and forge solutions that we may never have imagined possible. But more than that, I said you were going to be making some choices. Those choices, remember, will shape the person you become, the arc of your life, the future, and the people you will touch. So I ask you to consider what Marian Wright Edelman, the lawyer and social activist, believes. It's a time for greatness, not for greed. It's a time for idealism, not ideology. It's a time not just for compassionate words, but for compassionate action. Think about what that might mean for you. As you've heard also, SUNY Oswego has equipped you, taught you skills and trained you with experiences that prepare you to act on your hopes and to become your best possible self, to reach out and engage people from other cultures and backgrounds, to tackle and endeavor to solve problems. Those problems might be technological, they might be logistical, they might be social. Take a chance when the goal is a worthy one. To know that failure is temporary, as we've heard before, and every day dawns with new possibilities. You are the Harry Potter generation. Listen to J.K. Rowling when she says, "We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. No hat or sword necessary." I know you all have plans and dreams for your next steps and stops. Some are clearly defined and some are only hazy outlines that will emerge as you continue learning and moving forward. Today and every day, your family, your friends, your mentors, all of us wish you all the good things in life. That great job, the wonderful relationship, vigor, health, prosperity. We see your success from the outside, but I encourage you, as Christene did, to find your success from the inside. What will it look like for you? You took risks, you acted on hopes to get here today. Recall the goals you set and the goals you achieved, the ways you have stretched and grown intellectually and personally, the challenges you have met and the obstacles you have overcome. You've changed, perhaps unexpectedly, but certainly in profound ways. And because of your own individual transformation, I contend that, as Dalton did, you are now ready to transform the world for the better. As Nelson Mandela told us, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And now, a little nudge from that well-known great philosopher, Tina Fey. You can't be that kid standing at the top of the water slide overthinking it. You have to go down the chute. Know that we, the generations before you and the generations to come, are counting on you. Seize the future, be powerful, change the world. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Please stand while Matthew Upright leads us in the singing of the alma mater. The words are printed on the back of the program and on the screens above.
Voices fill the air, singing reverently, pledging our school fare, truth and loyalty. This our song we raise in her name and praise. Oswego, alma mater, hail to thee.
Please be seated. Families and guests are requested to remain in their seats until all graduates have left the convocation hall. Immediately following the ceremony, you are invited to reunite with your graduate at a reception held in the tent north of the Marano Campus Center. Madam President, I declare the 157th commencement to be adjourned.